welcome to everybody. So today's topic is India's rising forex reserve. So what is forex reserve? Forex reserve means foreign exchange, the reserve that we have. So who is the custodian? RBI is the custodian. And why this topic is in news? This topic is in news because India's forex is going up. India forex ऊपर जा रहा है, despite the fact that economy is not doing so well because of the lockdown and this COVID crisis. So India's forex reserve are already rising, and we have reached 500 billion mark. And last month it jumped by 12.4 billion. यानी all time high था last month 493.48 billion. And that is a very good sign because forex reserve एक तरह से आपका एक reserve source है जिसको we can use it in the time of crisis. And let's understand behind the dynamic ये forex बढ़ता कैसे, how that forex is managed. But before forex, let's go a little in the history. There was a time in 1991 when we just had $1 billion in the forex, or that was equivalent for 14 days of import. यानी सिर्फ 2 वीक का हमारे पास import था. एक economic crisis हमारी country में था 1991 में, and we call it as BOP, balance of payment crisis. So dollar जो भी इंडिया में आता है, incoming that is positive and outgoing that is negative. तो ये जो total होता है that is called BOP, balance of payment. So across trade, business, remittances, investment, वो सारा हम total लेते हैं तो उसको हम लोग balance of payment कहते हैं. So there was a time in the 1991 we just had 5.8 billion, जो almost 1 billion तक पहुंच गया था, and today it is 500 billion. That is 0.5 trillion. हमारी GDP का almost 15 to 16% सिर्फ हमारे पास forex है. That is a good news. Now, what is forex? As I mentioned, forex reserve consists of 4 categories. पहला तो होगा foreign currency asset, यानी आप dollars में रुपये, pound, sterling, तो ये सारे में आप पैसा रखते हो. The second is gold. So gold is also can be used in the forex. और फिर IMF का एक artificial currency होता है जिसको बोलते हैं special drawing right. Okay, so IMF का जो artificial currency होता है SDR, that is also equivalent to dollar या rupee, but उसका एक value होता है. So that can also be used. And the fourth is reserve transposition. So IMF का जो पूरा जो treaty होता है, all the countries contribute in that. So हर member country contribute करता है. Let's suppose that India has to contribute 1 billion, but India 2 billion contribute करता है. So ये 1 billion is extra, and that is called reserve transposition. So we have 4 categories: foreign currency asset, gold, SDR, and reserve transposition. अब ये forex India में manage कौन करता है? It is managed by RBI as per Foreign Exchange Management Act, FEMA 1991 के तहत इसको मैनेज किया जाता है. And RBI का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होता है? To accumulate foreign currency reserve by purchasing from authorized dealers in open market operation. तो एक तो होता है कि export through earning या फिर investment के through you get dollars in India, that is investment, and that is how the forex money gets in. And second is RBI can also purchase. RBI जो है international forex markets होते हैं वहां से purchase कर सकती है depending on the capacity of the RBI. So that is how forex is maintained. Now what is the good thing about IMF? So what does IMF says कि जो आपका high forex होता है, the forex is more, it is good for supporting your economy, for building confidence in the policies, for monetary and exchange rate management. यानी आपकी country में अगर dollar rupee का fluctuation होता है तो उसको manage किया जा सकता है. The capacity in the support of आपकी पूरी economy को, monetary system को भी support कर सकता है अगर आपके पास अच्छा forex है. For example, China has huge forex. China के पास huge forex है, almost 6 to 7 times of India. So that is a very good thing because that is how they have been making foray across the world. Different countries में investment कर रहे हैं. High forex can also give advantage जहां आप across the world countries में invest कर सकते हैं. It also limits the external vulnerability by maintaining foreign currency liquidity to absorb shocks during the time of crisis. तो जब crisis होगा तो आपके पास अगर reserve पड़ा है, that reserve can be used and we will be able to do that. And जो in crisis you will need money, and that money will have to be borrowed from somebody, so that borrowing can also be reduced. Now a basic question is, when economy is going down, हमारी economy downward trend पर है, अगर economy downward trend पे है, then why the forex is going up? Forex ऊपर क्यों जा रहा है? See, there are multiple reasons. The first reason is that in this last almost 3 months जब से the lockdown has happened, India has witnessed good investment from outside. So FDI and FII के form में हमारे investment हो रहे हैं. And that is a very good sign, which means India is a hot destination for investment. So that is adding to the forex. In last 2 months, a lot of foreign companies have invested. इसका एक बहुत strong reason है that Indian stock market has not been performing well. So there is an opportunity for foreign players to invest in India. Further, a very good example is Jio. In Jio platform, almost more than 1 lakh crore rupees का investment आया है from foreign, and that is another big reason how the forex is going up. तो एक तो ये है बाहर का investment, the form of FDI, FII, and the biggest recipient is of course Jio platform. The second is जो हमारा import bill है, because the crude oil prices $55 पे थे, that almost came down 25 barrel per dollar, and this now अब थोड़ा ऊपर जा रहा है. But remember, the import bills have come down. तो हमारा जो import bill है, which means जो investment हो रहा है इससे डॉलर आ रहा है इंडिया में, and जो import bill है उससे डॉलर बाहर जा रहा है. So this outgoing is less now, and that has led to savings of foreign exchange, and this is a very good example. So similarly, overall remittances and foreign travels have been steeply down from 61% in April to 12.87. तो एक और है जो हमारा रेमिटेंस इकोनॉमी है, फॉरेन ट्रेवल है, वो भी that has also come down. तो वहां पे कम भी हुआ है, बट ओवरऑल द सिचुएशन इज पॉजिटिव. क्रूड ऑयल से सेविंग हुई है, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट से इंक्रीज हुआ है. नाउ high forex give a lot of help to the government and RBI to manage any kind of financial issues, and when economy जो हमारी है is expected to not to do well, it is a big cushion in the event of any crisis, and import bill हमारा कम हो गया, that is the biggest advantage, and because of that rupee हमारा strong हो गया. Remember, जब इंडिया में डॉलर आता है नेट पॉजिटिव, अगर इंडिया में नेट डॉलर आ रहा है तो रुपी विल बी स्ट्रॉन्गर, बिकॉज डॉलर की डिमांड जो है कम होगी, ज्यादा होगी, एंड रुपी की डिमांड जो है वो डॉलर की डिमांड कम होगी एंड रुपी की डिमांड ज्यादा होगी. सो मोर डॉलर कमिंग टू इंडिया, which means every dollar will have to convert to rupee, so the demand for rupee will be high. So that is why we can see that rupee is getting stronger, and currently the forex GDP ratio is around 15%. So that is a very good thing because it gives confidence to the economy. You can meet your obligations, आप अपना debt कम कर सकते हो, and you have good money which can also be used for disasters and emergency. Now question is that what does RBI do? RBI is the custodian of the forex. Remember, RBI allocates dollar for different specific purpose. RBI can use dollar for as per the requirements. And RBI अभी क्या करता है, एक liberalized remittance scheme है, under which every individual, हमारे इंडिया में जो कंट्री के लोग हैं अगर वो बाहर जाएं तो वो every individual can spend up to $2.5 lakh every year. So that is where RBI can use this money. ये money आएगा, बाहर जाओगे तो you'll require dollars, so RBI can give this money. RBI uses this kitty for orderly movement of rupee. It sells the dollar when rupee weakens and it buys the dollar when rupee strengthens. ये दो लाइन बहुत important है from MCQ point of view for prelims. यानी when the rupee is weak, then dollar spending करता है RBI stronger, and rupee is stronger. The rupee strong होता है तो डॉलर सस्ता होता है. Okay, it's vice versa. When rupee is strong, dollar is, जब आपका rupee strong होता है, okay, so dollar is weak, and if the rupee is weak, then dollar is strong. So जो हमारा rupee है, that is if it's strong, which means dollar is weak, and if dollar is weak, which means dollar is easily available, और dollar सस्ते में मिल जाएगा, and that is how RBI will go and purchase dollar. और इस situation में RBI will go and purchase dollar, and that will add to the forex of India. So RBI maintains this forex, but RBI डॉलर को कहाँ इन्वेस्ट करता है? मल्टीपल. RBI can invest in the multiple currencies. RBI जो है फॉरेन करेंसी एसेट में करेगा. So very good example is treasury bills. यूएस का जो टी बिल्स है उसमें ऑलमोस्ट 64% हमने इन्वेस्ट किया है, और जब टी बिल में इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो आपको इंटरेस्ट मिलता है. ओके, सो इंटरेस्ट यू गेट इन डॉलर. सिमिलरली 28% हैज बीन डिपॉजिटेड इन फॉरेन सेंट्रल बैंक. दूसरे जो सेंट्रल बैंक हैं, दूसरी कंट्री के जो आरबीआई हैं, वहां भी आपने इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ है. सो आरबीआई विल गेट रिटर्न. तो ये जो पैसा आता है इसको आरबीआई इन्वेस्ट करके रिटर्न भी कमाती है. एंड आरबीआई कैन ऑल्सो इन्वेस्ट इन द गोल्ड. सो गोल्ड का भी क्वांटम थोड़ा बड़ा है, एंड 6.4% का जो टोटल रिजर्व है दैट इज इन द गोल्ड फंड. सो आरबीआई विल यूजली यूज दिस मनी बाय कीपिंग इट इन रिजर्व. एक रिजर्व वो अपने डेली डे टू डे यूज के लिए करेगा, एंड सेकंड इज दे विल इन्वेस्ट वेयर दे कैन अर्न मनी. ओके, so is there any cost? Well, not really. कोई बहुत cost नहीं है. Okay, return is almost negligible, and but return जो है, जो RBI treasury bill में कहीं invest करती है, वो less than 1% है. So there is not much positive also. But the question here is that can this money be used? Some economists or some people have demanded that why don't RBI uses this money? RBI इस money को use क्यों नहीं करती है? And why don't we invest this money in infrastructure development या economic development या welfare के लिए क्यों नहीं use कर सकती है? But RBI has refused it. The reason are many. because RBI feels that this money has to be a crisis money, so it should not be used for normal situation. Okay, so RBI says that eventually if we have more forex, which means we will have to borrow less from outside, and secondly the borrowing hoga internationally wo cheaper hoga. So these are the advantages where RBI can use. RBI does not want the money to be used for the development or welfare purpose. Another question is that this entire $500 billion, इसमें जो एक जो maximum जो amount है, almost 80% of this amount is in the short term fund. ये short term fund है, which means एक volatile होगा. Only 20% is stable, you can say, which can be used. So there is an issue of high ratio of volatile flows, which is around 80%. तो हम इस पैसे को कहीं और use करेंगे, so there is a that can create problem, and that is why we want to keep it, for only for the very important function, that is liquidity management or monetary policy or अपना debt कम करना या अपना borrowing कम करना. So these are the जो short term जो है 80%. अगर ये income के form में होता, मान लीजिए export earning के form में होता, then RBI would have allowed the government to use it for development. So this is the reason, and you can understand this. This is a little technical topic, but that is how the forex is used in India. So thank you very much. Take care.